The aviation industry, the one that connects us despite distances, is one of the biggest players in the economy. It supports trade, tourism, and air logistics that allow companies and local economies to flourish. Over time, the aviation industry has generated vast amounts of data from different areas of its operations, from flight planning to passenger services, fuel consumption, maintenance, and logistics. Its role has expanded to centralizing view, optimizing flight route, demand forecasting, customer segmentation, fuel efficiency, personalizing offers, smart maintenance, and performance measurement. The air cargo logistics in which you are a part of constitutes a slice of the aviation industry that generates a big amount of data from its operations. The question is, have you harnessed your data well to help you optimize your logistics management? Using Hadoop, Hive, and Apache Spark, among others, logistic companies are able to handle and analyze big data. Now, let's see what can big data do for you to optimize your operations. Do you know that by utilizing real-time data from IoT sensors and GPS devices on cargo shipments, you can give your clients precise tracking and visibility at every stage of the transportation process? Imagine the increased customer satisfaction because they have real-time visibility, transparency, and access to monitoring throughout the shipment journey. And think about how IoT can help your company make decisions to optimize routes and schedules. The transparency of information can help minimize transit times, reduce fuel consumption, and improve on-time delivery performance. We all know that delays in aircraft are costly mistakes, and so we try to avoid them. Tracking cargo shipments is not the only thing that IoT can do for you. Using these aircraft sensors and maintenance logs, you can anticipate any mechanical problem even before they happen. This will definitely minimize delays in schedule while also enhancing safety, reducing cost, improving client experience, and optimizing your operational efficiency. Big data analytics is also used to establish dynamic pricing methods for cargo shipments that consider fuel cost, demand, and capacity. Through this, you can increase income and your profitability due to effective use of your cargo capacity and by also optimizing pricing in real time. Big data can also be used in your industry to do demand forecasting and inventory management. Big data analytics is used to identify patterns and trends in the demand for different types of cargo. Because of this, air cargo logistic companies may decrease surplus inventory, minimize stockouts, and increase overall supply chain efficiency by precisely estimating demand. Airlines can improve flight routes for cargo transportation by examining previous flight data, weather trends, and airport traffic. This results in lesser gasoline being used, quicker transit times, and less running expenses. Take note, these are huge savings for the company. And now, do you ever want to increase revenue streams for the company? Do market segmentation based on variables like cargo volume, industry trends, geographic location, and transportation preferences using big data analytics. Find untapped areas, markets, or niche segments with specific demands and build customized cargo services for them. For instance, offer integrated shipping services for startup online sellers in certain regions or partner with a regional e-commerce platform. By analyzing historical e-commerce sales data, website traffic patterns, and customer behavior, you can efficiently predict future demand for your e-commerce deliveries. And by doing so, you are able to allocate resources accordingly to ensure the timely delivery of your orders and for better customer experience. Big data in air cargo opens opportunities to expand services and capture new markets. innovating products, customizing solutions for emerging markets, and forging strategic alliances through big data analytics are a gateway to increasing revenue. Now, let's take a look at DHL's dataset. DHL is one of the leading courier companies in the world, and it also happens to be an air cargo company. The dataset provides a detailed view of flight operations, including timestamps for last pickup and geospatial data for latitude, longitude coordinates, and addresses. And so therefore, this dataset was chosen. As mentioned, this dataset has information on both timestamp and geospatial data. By putting sensors or making use of Internet of Things on this cargo, there will be more visibility to supply chain organizations on whether products are being delivered in a high-quality state or are damaged along the way. The dataset provided information on location type, which can either be a warehouse, a depot, or a storefront. Well, big data can also be used in warehouse management. By putting sensors or making use of IoT in warehouse operations, it will be easier to track equipment and machines, know whether they are being used or not, and identify whether they are in good condition or broken. The data from the locations in the warehouse will be overlaid in the warehouse layout to easily spot where these machines or equipment are when they are needed in the supply chain. By also using sensors, the company can find easily those parcels or cargo for shipment within the warehouse. The company can also implement strict controls on areas in the warehouse, monitor temperature levels for products that require storage with lower or higher temperature, and minimize collision risk due to spatial awareness of each person. IoT provides that visibility, which allows you to monitor the location and condition of items across your supply chain and take preemptive, actionable steps to ensure things arrive on time and where they need to be, no matter what is happening across the supply chain. By using big data and predictive analytics, your industry can forecast demand, allowing you to maximize your opportunities and reallocate resources properly when needed. These are just some of the many things that big data can do for your company. Seize its benefits, for in the end, companies that use big data will be ultra competitive, and those who don't may find themselves irrelevant or extinct. Embrace big data analytics now and enjoy its benefits.